Welcome to the line change. In this particular video, we are going to be discussing, or rather unveiling, the best of the best, my top 10 Vancouver Canucks jersey rankings. I know I teased the video late last night. It took me a while to put this video together as I had to go, get a bunch of pictures and images and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get started with ranked number 10. Ranked number 10, the Stick and Rink jersey. This is the 2008 version of the jersey. We'll discuss a little bit later the differences between this one and the current Stick and Rink one or the more recent one, I should say. This one in particular, I really liked, as it brought things back to the 1972 Canucks team. I did also really like the Johnny Canuck B shoulder patches that you can see there. And all around, I just really like the simplistic design of this jersey. Obviously, that Stick and Rink logo is very popular. It's just and then it's also been used for, I believe I want to say North Van minor hockey, or it might be West Van minor hockey, used that design for when I played hockey. So I thought that's really cool. So yeah, number 10 is the Stick and Rink jersey from 2008. Moving on to ranked number 9 is the reverse retro gradient jersey. Now, this one was a bit tough, as I do really like this jersey. And I'm actually really bummed out that I do not have this jersey, as I really missed out on this one, as I really like the mix of the blue and the green, especially with the gradient. And I was just really a big fan of this jersey. I thought it was cool, and I thought it was awesome that they went back to essentially my era of the Canucks, which was the late 90s, early to mid 2000s, is when I really was watching the Canucks and growing up. So I really like this callback to it. And I just think the green there looks fantastic. And the way, it splits there on the shoulders here. I just really enjoy it. And again, I'm really bummed out that I never got a chance to get one of these. Maybe one day I'll spot one in like a, not a Mitchell and Ness store, but I can't think, Pastime Sports. If I can find one at a Pastime Sports that, I don't know, maybe has Pedersen or maybe even Hughes on the back, I'll definitely try and buy it. But moving on to ranked number 8 is the original Orca jersey from the mid to late 90s. I just really like this jersey, mainly for the colors. I really liked the really dark blue that they used, and as well as the silver and the red. Blue and red also happen to be two of my favorite colors. So that's another reason why this is a little higher on the ranking list. And I think the silver really just meshes well with the two blues and then the red. Obviously, I mentioned I really grew up with this team or around this time for this team and was really into it. I also really liked the shoulder patches of the Stick and Rink, but with the, dark blue and red and silver color scheme. I'll admit, I would really like to see a Stick and Rink jersey with these colors, with the Stick and Rink in the middle. I would have really liked to have seen adaptions of that. Who knows, maybe if they end up doing a reverse retro again or something similar to that, as obviously Fanatics has taken over the jerseys from Adidas, and that was kind of a Adidas thing, the reverse retro. Maybe they'll do something similar down the line, who knows, and hopefully they do something like that. But that is ranked number 8. Moving on to number 7 is the modern stick and rink heritage jerseys from 2019 to 2022. I really absolutely loved these jerseys. I actually happen to have one with Bo's name and number on it. And one thing about these jerseys, we mentioned the ranked number 10 ones from 2008. You can see the subtle differences between the 2008 and this one, as there's no white stripe down here or here. It's a more modernized version of the stick and rink logo. They obviously flipped the colors, so now it's white and then the stick is blue. Then you have a smaller green circle or C there, and obviously you have the "We Are All Canucks" on the neck there, or on the back of the neck. And then one thing in particular that I really like about these jerseys is right here on the numbers, there's little dots all over the numbers that are supposedly supposed to represent rain, because, Vancouver. So I thought that was a nice little subtle touch to it. And it was a little unique as well to add little dots to represent the fact that it rains so much here in the city. And I just like the simplicity of these jerseys as well. Obviously some actually, I believe the one that I have has the 50-year anniversary patch on it. That was really important when I went out and got this jersey, as I absolutely love that patch. I don't know what it is about that 50-year patch, but just the design of it looked so cool, and I really wanted one of these jerseys with that patch on it. So I went out of my way to make sure that when I got this jersey that it had the patch on it. So that is ranked number 7. Moving on to rank number 6 is our current jerseys. Now I picked this picture for a particular reason. Because yes, they have those 50-year anniversary patches on them. And again, we talked about how simplistic the last jersey looked. These also have that same touch. Obviously, you see here on the shoulders the updated stick and rink shoulder patches. And then between the two of these, actually, I really like the white one the most, as I like this little blue lines here, and then the white, green, and then you have the opposite on the home jersey. I don't actually have one of these particular jerseys with the 50-year patch on it. I do have a white Canucks jersey with the C and Hughes on the back. I do not have an updated home jersey here, so maybe down the line, we'll see. Although I do have quite a number of jerseys, and my wife would probably absolutely kill me if I went out and got another one. So, and she's probably gonna wind up watching this at some point. So, but yeah, moving on to ranked number 5, and this one is a bit of a throwback. Now, those of you that are either close to my age or slightly older are probably going to remember these jerseys in particular, and there's a reason why these are so high up on my list. But coming in at rank number 5 is the Red Flying V. Or no, not Red Flying V. Red Flying Skate jerseys. These are absolute beauties. like mwah. When I see these, I not gonna lie, kind of for this current skate jersey, or maybe in the future, if they wanted to, play around with it, I would absolutely love if they did something based off of these and incorporated the red into these jerseys and just did a modern version of these ones, because these would absolutely sell, I think, as just looking at the red and then the way it complements the black as well as the jersey, or rather the logo. These look absolute, like, beautiful. I really do wish I had, back then in 1996, happened to get one of these, because these are, I can't say enough good things. Obviously, they're number 5 on my list, so I like, there's some jerseys that are a little bit ahead of this, but like I said, there's a reason why these are ranked so high, because of how amazing they look. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of these. Those of you that do remember these jerseys, would you like to see them, kind of incorporate these in a future jersey design? Maybe not necessarily with the red and black, but maybe with blue and green. Do modern day version of this. But moving on to the fourth, ranked number 4 on my ranking list is the Johnny Canuck reverse retro jersey, or rather retro reverse jersey. I love these jerseys, mainly because of the uniqueness of them. Incorporating Johnny Canuck on these, and then obviously with the cream colored here, and then the dark blue with the green. This is another one just like the other retro reverse jerseys. I do wish I had managed to grab myself one of these. I also like the added touch with the strings here. Gives you a real good old school look to the jersey. I will say my one critique for these jerseys in particular were the numbers on the shoulder, or on the right side of the on the chest. I'm not really a big fan of that. I feel as though that should be reserved for an A or a C, and I just think it crowds the jersey a little too much when you have both. Especially if say for example, Bo at the time having a C and then his numbers on the other side, it just looked a little too clumped together, at least in my opinion anyway. But I absolutely love these jerseys, and like I mentioned with the other retro reverse jersey, if I happen to stumble upon one of these in a pastime sports with a number name on the back, I will definitely go out of my way to maybe try and get it, just so I can say that I have one and add it to my collection. But moving on to my ranked number 3 jersey, and this is also a bit of a throwback as well, at least those that are particularly my age. Ranked number 3 is the blue to maroon gradient jersey. Now, this was tough, as I almost made this one number 2, but I ended up going with number 3. I absolutely loved these jerseys. I actually happen to have one of these jerseys. I believe it's in my it's probably around here somewhere, like hanging up. Now this jersey in particular, when I actually played hockey, I wore religiously, as every time we played, or at least had a practice, as we had our own jerseys for the actual games. But whenever we had practices, I always wore this jersey. I even I even taped a number to the back of it, and actually the name plate that I had for my actual hockey jersey when I played hockey, I ended up having it sewed onto this jersey because I wanted my name on it. That's how much I loved this jersey. Much like the blue and green version, this one with the maroon and the really dark blue. One thing in particular I liked about this jersey is the Canuck Place patch on the shoulder. I really enjoyed that. It was a nice touch. Obviously, Canuck Place is really big in the city and when it comes to the Vancouver Canucks. But yeah, I really loved these jerseys. Like I mentioned earlier, I love blue and red, and I just really liked how the blue and the red complemented each other in this jersey, along with the logo as well. So that is rank number 3. Moving on to rank number 2. So we're getting down to the wire. Rank number 2, Flying Skate jersey. The original 1994 version, as well as the 2019 to 2022 version. This one in particular, you can see has the 50-year patch on it. This is basically the one that I have. And obviously, everyone loves the skate jersey. There's a particular reason, as everyone was clamoring for the skate to make a return. Canucks finally did it, and then brought these back in 2019. And I do remember being like, what, I need myself a skate jersey. So I ended up going and getting one. I did, I was hell-bent on getting a Pedersen one, as I did not have a Pedersen jersey at the time. And I do remember having my hand on one, and then I happened to keep looking a little bit, browsing, and then I happened to stumble upon one with the 50-year anniversary patch on it. And this was, I believe, the year after the 50-year anniversary. So I saw that, and I noticed how it was the only one with the patch on it. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm getting this one. Even though I already had one with the 50-year anniversary patch on it, I was like, I want another one. And this is a steal. This looks like it's the last one. I'm going to get it. And I ended up doing so. So yeah. Actually, give me one sec. There we go. Apologies for that. Sorry, give me one quick sec. Just gonna hide that. Push that back. There we go. Here you guys go. I'll give you guys an up close and person look at this sucker. This is the one I'm telling you about. See, the 50-year patch right there. You can tell it's the old 94 one, as it's got the white on the numbers, and it's got the white on the crest as well. It doesn't, and this is also an Adidas one, so yeah, there's a quick look at that. Going to bring that back up, and then just, whoops, there we go. That actually be fun. Sorry about that. But yeah, no. Moving on to, I technically have 2 number 2s, as I had a hard time adding another image to this. So we're gonna go with the second number 2. It's technically the same jersey, but I wanted to showcase this one, the white flying skate jersey. I think these things are absolutely beautiful. And I forget when it was. I guess it was around the time this picture was taken. But the Canucks actually practiced at one point or wore these in like warm-ups or something. And Francesco, bring these suckers back. Like, I want to see some white, like a white version of the current skate jersey. I want to see a white version for like away. Do it like, I don't know, few games a season, like have them wear these. Just because, everyone's clamoring for it. So give the people what they want. Bring back the white away skate jersey and modernize it like you did the other one. And just, damn it, bring it back. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I absolutely love the white. It really contrasts well with the logo, as you can see in this picture here. But moving on to number one. My number one ranked Vancouver Canucks jersey is the modern flying skate jersey. I absolutely love this one. Obviously, you can tell in this one compared to the other one, they eliminated the white from the logo as well as the numbers. If you quickly look at this one, you can see the lettering is slightly different as well. They kind of used a modern font for, like, they basically took the Canucks' current font and applied it to the skate jersey. And also you can see on the neckline here, they added the North Shore Mountains, which I think is a nice little touch. I don't know if you can really see it in this picture, but you can notice on the stripes on the arm, there's a little V pattern. Obviously, that is in for the Flying V jersey, which a lot of people absolutely freaking hate, myself included, as I think those jerseys looked absolutely ugly. They're right up there with the blue and green jerseys that they unveiled in, what was it, 2007 with the arching Vancouver. I do have a couple of those jerseys, but I thought those were absolutely horrid. I thought that was a stupid decision to have Vancouver arched over, and I was so glad when they got rid of the lettering on there, as I just think they looked garbage. But that's my personal opinion on that. And there's a reason why those jerseys weren't in my top 10. Like, they're probably not even in my top 20 or top 15, just because I absolutely despised that part of the jersey in particular. But going on with the current flying skate jersey, this is, current flying skate jersey. This is the one that I have, as you can see, without the white. This one doesn't have the 50-year patch, as I got this after that was already done. And actually, my wife bought me this one. As you can see with the lettering there, no white. I just think the numbers really pop without the white. So I was really glad they got rid of the white. I don't know if you can really see with the camera, like the actual pattern. No, you can't. But this is my Kuzmenko jersey. I had to have a Kuzmenko jersey, and I had the option of, I believe, was the home or this one, and I was like, I'm going with a skate jersey, even though I have a Pedersen one, but I really wanted this one in particular for Kuzmenko. And this is actually, I would say, right now, my favorite jersey to wear, even though Kuzmenko doesn't play for the team anymore. And actually, funny story, after I got this, not even a year later, the Canucks trade Andrei Kuzmenko. But on that note, with the funny story, a lot of these jerseys I have, like I have I have two bows. I have a Besser with the Arch Vancouver. I have a JT Miller jersey. I have a, trying to think. I have a, this might be a bit of a blast from the past. I have a Ryan Miller jersey. That's somewhere around here, or it might also be in storage. I have a Roberto Luongo 2007 jersey, and this one in particular is pretty special. It's actually the one that's hanging right there. It has the C on the chest, and when my dad actually went and got it for me, they had to actually ask the NHL if it was okay to put the C on the jersey, because I really wanted the C, and this was around the time that Luongo was captain. So I have that one. I also have a second Luongo jersey that I got when he was inducted into the Ring of Honor. They had the Roberto Luongo night. I wanted that jersey in particular because I wanted the Luongo patch on the shoulder. So I got a modernized Canuck Luongo jersey. I also made the mistake of just grabbing one, as I'll tell you, going to that game that night, it was absolutely packed, especially in the store prior to puck drop. And I ended up just seeing, one with the patch on it, and I just grabbed it and, made my way to the checkout without realizing that it was the wrong size. It was slightly bigger than what I normally get. I normally get I believe it's 50. I ended up getting a 52. So it's a little big on me, but if I ever happen to play goalie again, I can wear that and underneath or over top of like shoulder pads or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my rankings. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree with the rankings? I mean, these are obviously my own personal rankings. They're not like official rankings. It's just, my own. Are your rankings similar to mine? Are they different? Or are they, would you switch a few things around? Go ahead and let me know what your guys' rankings are in the comment section down below. Or you can even, tweet me or message me on social media. Let me know what yours are if you would not like to post it in the comments. Speaking of social media, as you can see at the bottom here along the screen, has all our social media pages. You can find us on X, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, obviously, as well as TikTok. You can also find us on Patreon, as well as Discord. I'm still in the process of setting up the Discord for the Patreon members. I'm also working on getting the Patreon page updated as well. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this video with your friends. Show them, all these jersey rankings. Maybe ask them, what their favorite jerseys are. Vancouver Canuck jerseys, anyway. And as always, go ahead As always, if you're not subscribed to the Line Change, go ahead and subscribe. We are, still just under 1,200 subscribers. Once again, thank you very much for all those that have subscribed to the channel. I do have some content such as this lined up for the future. I'm still planning out a video where we talk about the top 10 line combos for the Canucks. I mentioned that in a video a while ago. I'm still trying to plan that out, as I'm gonna have to really go way back into the history of the Canucks. So that's taking me some time. And also, just a quick note, as this, by the time this video is published, it will be Monday afternoon. I will be doing a live game recap tonight, following the Canucks versus Devils game. I've started using StreamYard, which helped me make this video, especially with all the rankings. So I'm hoping this live stream will go a lot better than the last one. I'm also debating on doing a live stream on Wednesday as well. So let me know in the comment section down below, if you'd like to see more live streams. Now that I'm, testing out StreamYard, I do have a week free trial that I'm just, testing things out and whatnot. So yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.